Hello and welcome to ShowMeAcademy.com. In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to drag and drop hyperlinks directly from Microsoft Internet Explorer onto your desktop. You see here I'm at my home page in the Internet Explorer window, and I'm going to shrink this a little bit just to show you that I'm sitting basically with the browser on my desktop. And this, of course, is a part of my general desktop area with a few other icons leading to shortcuts. What I'm going to do, I'll leave this like that, and I'm going to take one of these links across the top here. Let's take this. Let's take advertising programs here in the middle of the page, and I'm going to left click on it, but I'm not going to let the left click button on the mouse go up. Instead, I'm going to hold that left mouse button down, and I'm going to drag this right over to my desktop as such. And when I do this, you'll see, first of all, I get a pop-up window here from Internet Explorer that says, do you want to move or copy files from this zone? I'm going to click yes. Once I do that, you see that I now have a new icon over on my desktop called Advertising Programs. The name of the icon will be whatever the name of the hyperlink was that you dragged onto your desktop. And from there, now that I have this icon on the left, you'll see it also gives me this kind of generic Internet Explorer web page symbol, but I can double click on that, and you'll notice in my browser on the right, it opens up a new tab, and in this new tab it goes directly to this web page. You might also notice that once I go to this web page, if the website has an icon that it uses when you bookmark it, for example this icon that you see up here in the address bar, it puts that same icon in as the symbol on my shortcut. And I can do that with any number of links. I'll take business solutions as well from the Google page. I'll drag this over here. Once again, it will ask me to confirm. I'll say yes. And that will do the same thing, of course. So this is a very quick and easy way to take a hyperlink that leads to a page you want to have on your desktop and drag it directly to the desktop with little or no intervention. Now, there is another way to do this as well you might be a little more familiar with, because what we're essentially doing is we're creating a shortcut on the desktop. And there are other built-in methods to create shortcuts. Let me show you that. Now here back on my home page, you see it says About Google. Now rather than clicking and dragging that link directly to my desktop, I can also do this. I will right-click on it, and when I right-click on it, it brings up this context menu. And one of the options in the context menu is for Copy Shortcut. So I will select that, and what that does is it takes the shortcut and it puts it available for me to paste. Basically, it's on what they call the clipboard, so that I can paste it in other areas. And I'll go back over to my desktop over here, and now I'm going to right-click in this desktop area, and I'm going to choose the Paste Shortcut option. And now I have the About Google shortcut here that coincides with this About Google link. And when I double click on this, just as had happened with the other links that I dragged over here, it takes me directly to this page. So here you see a couple different methods for taking hyperlinks that you find in your browser and dragging them directly to your desktop so that you can use them in the future for quick shortcuts to web pages. This concludes this tutorial, and thank you for using ShowMeAcademy.com.